Well, viewers, you might have heard of Viksit Bharat many a times by various political leaders. This very ambitious mission initiated by our very own Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, aiming to enhance the youth's involvement in nation's future. Greetings everyone and welcome back to Eastern Post. Today, as a part of the mission, the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport, Government of India has chosen J&N College Pasighat as a nodal district for Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2025. In this occasion, 152 young visionaries from Lower Siang, East Siang, Upper Siang and Siang district of Arunachal Pradesh have been chosen and selected to compete in the Viksit Bharat of Youth Parliament at the district level, wherein the youths will be engaging in visionary and vibrant topics of such national key issues, one of the major topic being One Nation, One Election. Having said that, viewers, let me also inform you that Honorable MLA of 38 Pasighat Assembly Constituency, Shri Tapi Darang, will be gracing the event as chief guest along with Olen Rome, ZPC, as guest of the honor. So viewers, for more such insights into what the youths of today's generation has to say on One Nation, One Election, paving the way towards Viksit Bharat, keep watching Eastern Post.
The student communities to think beyond the box, because the democracy itself has evolved from the inception. If we looked into the initial stages of the democracy, it is very unlikely that they have perceived this coming to this democracy. The democracy has many dimensions, it's very dynamic. The dynamism of democracy can be only enhanced by deliberations, by discussions, and then it can be strengthened with differences of opinions coming together, ironing out the differences, looking forward for the betterment of the lowest strata of the society. If the governance do not reach to the lowest strata of the society, I believe that governance, though it may be a democratic setup, it is a failure. And thank you very much for your active participation here in spite of this gloomy weather.
विकसित भारत यूथ पार्लियामेंट, ये जो यूथ पार्लियामेंट ऐसा नहीं कि दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम, इससे पहले भी हर ईयर नेशनल यूथ पार्लियामेंट होता था, जो कि हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में वर्चुअल मोड में होता था। लेकिन इस बार हम ये जो प्रोग्राम फिजिकल मोड में कर रहा है, जो कि एक बहुत अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का। ये प्रोग्राम का विजन जो ऐसा है कि जैसे 2017 में हमारा ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने बोला था कि हमें 100 यंग लीडर्स को आगे लेके आना है, फॉरवर्ड तो आगे लेके आना है, ताकि हमारा देश का जो लीडरशिप है उसमें हमारा जो यूथ है वो इन्वॉल्व हो सके। वही सपना को लेके, और कल सब लोग तो अवार्ड है कि हमें विकसित भारत बनाना है 100 इयर्स तक। वो एजेंडा को भी एक साथ मार्च करके एक कॉन्सेप्ट लाया कि हम इस बार यूथ पार्लियामेंट विकसित भारत कॉन्सेप्ट से आगे लेके आएंगे।
A year when India will be celebrating its 100 years of independence. So why Viksit Bharat and why youth? You know, India's population is, the bulk of India's population is youth. So to make India a Viksit Bharat without involving the youths, that will always be at the standpoint. So we cannot achieve that. You know, youths, you all are young, energetic, forward thinking, you have future. So it is very, very evident that you people are involved and engaged in this process of Viksit Bharat. So, you know, youths, you are the agent, you are the key to this transformation. You are the agent through which India can achieve this Viksit Bharat that we dream of on the eve of our 100 years of independence.
हम लोग का जो ये ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर का जो सपना है 2047 में हम लोग इंडिया भारत विकसित होना है। ये मैं एमएलए बनने के बाद एक बार दिल्ली गया था। ये शायद मैक्सिमम तो यहाँ पासीघाट के आदमी हैं। एक तो वो लेटोम या ग्रुप जाने से एक तो नदी है, ये पोकलेट नदी बोलता है, ये बाकी सब तो पगला नदी बोलता है। अभी एक तो आरसीसी ब्रिज बना है, वो ब्रिज है, अभी ब्रिज का लेवल में सिल्टिंग हो गया। वो इशू को लेके मैंने जल शक्ति मंत्री से मिलने के लिए दिल्ली गया था। उसको एक तो रिप्रेजेंटेशन नोट भी दिया था, सर हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में ऐसे ऐसे प्रॉब्लम है, एमपी साहब और हम दोनों जाके यूनियन मिनिस्टर ये जल शक्ति का उसको मिलके हम लोग रिक्वेस्ट किया ऐसे ऐसे प्रॉब्लम है, आपका कोई टेक्निकल आदमी उधर में जाके तो उसको सर्वे इन्वेस्टिगेशन करके उसको कैसे कंट्रोल करेगा, उसको देखने देने से ठीक है बोले।
Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament, earlier it was known as the National Youth Parliament. So it was started in 2019. So in 2019 the JNC has the honor to host the first Viksit, this is the National Youth Parliament in 2019. And after 2019, the second, third, fourth and fifth, it was hosted, organized by the NYK, is the Nehru Yuva Kendra. So this year, again in the fifth, this National Youth Parliament, again we have been given and entrusted these duties to organize the National Youth Parliament. But this time, this government has, again they changed the name into a Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament. Earlier it was National Youth Parliament. So from this year they have enshrined the name again as a Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament. So again this time they have added another stage, this screening. So earlier there was no screening directly. They used to conduct the district level, state level and national level. So this year they have introduced another level is screening. That means to participate in this one, the Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament, a youth between 18 to 25, they have to make a video and upload on the this one My Bharat portal, so that every participant now they will be registered in the My Bharat portal.
Imagine you're driving on a busy road and with every minute you hit a red light. You stop, start, stop again. Your journey takes twice the time it should, and also wasting fuel, energy and disrupting your momentum. This is exactly how India's governance works today. It constantly interrupted by elections. Every few months another election is announced. Leaders switch from policy making to campaigning, and progress takes a backseat. Elections are the foundation of democracy, but should it comes at the cost of efficient governance? What if we could maintain democratic integrity while also ensuring smooth administration? This is the vision behind One Nation, One Election.
The idea of One Nation, One Election, but it's not without challenges, and there are some addressing concerns. For example, some critics argue that the continuous elections would undermine the federal structure of India or solve regional issues that can be created during the elections. But these concerns can be addressed through careful planning and conscious building. So the focus should be on creating a framework that respects the autonomy of states while ensuring the benefits of synchronized election. So at last, I like to conclude that as the young blood of our nation, we must contribute in whatever way we can. So let us all come together and work together not as the people of Pasighat or the people of Arunachal Pradesh, but as an Indian, and support this visionary idea to create a bright nation that we can all be proud of. Thank you, Jain.
What is Viksit Bharat? Viksit Bharat, Develop India. It is an ambitious initiative taken by the government of India to make our country a completely developed nation by 2047, when India celebrates its 100th year of independence. Yes, when India celebrates its 100th year of independence. The vision focuses mainly on economic growth, sustainable development, improve the living standards and business infrastructures, and strengthen the social welfare programs. Now moving towards the topic, One Nation, One Election. One Nation, One Election, which can be also called as simultaneous election, means holding election in Lok Sabha, state legislative assemblies and local bodies in the same time all over the country. एक चुनाव, एक पहचान, मजबूत बनेगा हिंदुस्तान, ये बार बार की कर्जेवारी, अब होगी विकास की सवारी, लोकतंत्र का होगा सम्मान जब होगा एक चुनाव, एक विधान, एक चुनाव, एक विधान, मजबूत बनेगा हिंदुस्तान। जय हिंद।
It is a simple idea, as it seems, that all the Lok Sabha elections and all the state assembly elections should be held simultaneously across the country. But it has far-reaching implications in the governance, in the development, in the democracy itself. But why do we need it? See, India is in a state of constant elections. If one state is having elections today, another state will have in a few months, it will have another elections. But the problem here is that the leaders and the political parties are always in the campaign mode. They are always prioritizing the short-term electoral gains over the long-term governance. You can see that. It's like you're in the dark, you need light, and they are cracking. They are cracking crackers. It will give you a short light. You think they have done something, but it is not a long-term solution. We need candle. We need long-term governance. That is where the one nation, one election comes into play.
Sir, firstly, welcome to Eastern Post, and could you please introduce your good name to our viewers?
Myself, Dr. Kento Kadu. I'm an NSS program officer of Jain College, Pasighat. Presently, I have been assigned as a district nodal officer, come organizing secretary to organize this district nodal round Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2025 at Jain College, Pasighat. Thank you.
Sir, as this college, JN College has been chosen by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport, Government of India. So what was the main objective of organizing this event here at JN College?
Yeah. Actually, the Ministry of Youth Affairs, they have chosen more than 300 plus centers, the nodal district or the nodal center or the nodal institute. So in Arunachal Pradesh, they have identified 5 nodal districts. So out of 5 nodal districts, this Siang has been chosen as one of the nodal districts, and then luckily this under Siang district, there's our institute, Jawaharlal Nehru College, Pasighat, has been identified as one of the nodal institutes to organize this Viksit Bharat Youth Parliaments. In 2019, we have already successfully conducted, and then in 2019, our selected participant, that Ms. Uja, she has already represented Arunachal Pradesh in 2019.
Okay, and sir, as in this event, like 152 students so far were being selected from different parts of the district, like Upper Siang, East Siang, Lower Siang, and Siang district. So in coming future, like will there be number will be increased like in future, because there will be lots of students who would like to participate in such kind of program, because this is such a program for the youths that where they can lay down their critical thinking and all, right? So any
yeah, definitely this time they have kept the age bracket from 18 to 25. So unfortunately, when it came to notify that the already in the schools class 12 levels was at least 18 years, they are having their exams. So the age bracket, it comes to the definitely the college levels and then some PG levels. So unfortunately, in the associated district like Lower Siang and the Siang and then Upper Siang. In Lower Siang there is no college, and then in the Siang also there is no college. In Upper Siang there is one college, and hardly the total enrollment is of around 350 or 400. So this time we could not manage to enroll the most of the youth volunteers, but I think in the next event or in the next year, if we conduct this kind of thing, I think we will get more participations from these districts, because this times they have actually included one more screening round. These are known as this screening round for the district level. So in this screening round, the participant has to make a 1-minute video, and it has to be uploaded in the My Bharat portals. So on the basis of the uploaded this video, we screen out 150 for this district nodal this time.
Sir, you being the organizing secretary of this very event, how did you manage to organize such a event in a large scale? It is really commendable. And were there any difficulties, and how did you address it?
Yeah, especially in the screenings, for the screen uploading of and then the making of video to, especially in this part of the country, it's very difficult to mobilize the students, because the student of, especially the youth of this part of the country, they are slightly reluctant, or they are not interested in this kind of activities. But however, with the help of our principals, and then the other faculties, and then the nearby colleges, we managed to make around 170 student or the volunteer. They have registered for this district level youth parliaments, and out of this we screen out our jury member. They screen out around 150 for this district nodal rounds.
Sir, lastly, what message would you like to convey to the youths watching our news channel? Because it is the youth whose vision will be seen for the futures, for nation's future. And also in regards to the program, Nehru, Yuva, Kendra, Pasighat is also being associated with this. So what message would you like to convey to them as well?
Especially for the youths, I think this is one of the best opportunity to get heard by your voice or your ideas in such a platform that in future also, if you have got any kind of ideas or any kind of views, and then if you want to put forward in the nations, so these are the best platforms. So I request all the youth from the Siang district and the associated districts, if in the next year or in future, if this kind of event is going on in our district or in associated district, please come forward and then participate. So until and unless you participate, I don't think your voice will be heard. So these are the best platform to heard by the voice. So entire in India, I have already mentioned that in entire India, our country, they have identified more than 300 plus regions. The idea, this one, nodal districts. So out of this, so that means if you get an idea, or if you have got a good ideas to be heard, I think these are the best platforms. So from this 150, this one contestant will select the best 10. So who will represent our district, the Siang or the Siang as a nodal districts in the state round. And then after in the state round, if they click, they will represent the state in the national rounds.
How do you feel coming here? Because as you have seen, numbers of participants from across the district have come here for Viksit Bharat for the topic One Nation, One Election. So what's your opinion on that as you have graced the event?
ये तो बहुत ही अच्छा प्रोग्राम है। ये शायद विकसित भारत का पार्लियामेंट है। मैंने जो था वो उधर बता दिया है, लेकिन ये जो हम लोग का विजनरी लीडर, हम लोग का प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी का जो सपना है वो 2047 तक विकसित भारत होना है, वो ज़रूर होना है, और उसका पहले होने से ठीक है। और हम लोग का अरुणाचल प्रदेश भी विकसित अरुणाचल की तरफ जा रहा है। इस बार का जो बजट है उसमें एजुकेशन में काफ़ी ध्यान दिया है। शायद ये विकसित भारत बनने के लिए सबसे फर्स्ट तो मेरा ख्याल से एजुकेशन को ठीक करना पड़ेगा। जब तक एजुकेटेड तक भी नहीं होगा, शायद हम लोग विकसित भारत बनने से भी शायद वो मतलब जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर का सपना है वो सचमुच का सपना नहीं होगा। थैंक यू।
And sir, as this time only 152 students were selected for Viksit Bharat, because there will be it's like 5 districts have been included in this, like Lower Siang, Upper Siang, East Siang, and Siang district. So there will be more students who would like to participate in such kind of event. So for such students in coming future, do you have to say anything to the students watching your opinions?
Yeah, they should participate. This numbers should be increased next time. I think most probably they do not get this information for this program, or proper this information system should be developed so that more participants should be there. And if any financial help required, I think this honorable should be help them to come over here. From Parfalong area, I think there's many students may be having some financial problem also.
And sir, as in your Jain college comes under your constituency, so are you happy that this college has been chosen as a nodal district for this very event program? And what do you have to say to the organizing team?
Thanks to this government of Arunachal for this to choose this JNC college as a center, because Jain college is the oldest college of this state and this is central place. Everybody can easily come over here on this for accommodation also. I think in Pasighat there should not be any problem for accommodation also.
And sir, lastly, message to the candidates or participants.
कैंडिडेट जो यहाँ में आए हैं उसको कांग्रेचुलेशन देते हैं और फ्यूचर के लिए जो आगे कंपटीशन होगा उसके लिए बेस्ट ऑफ लक. और आई एम वेरी हैप्पी बिकॉज दिस पार्टिसिपेंट्स numbers of girls are much than boys. So I think this is the power of the they should show this power of girls ना. So बेटी लोग को हम आज पार्टिसिपेंट ज़्यादा है उसको देख के बहुत ही अच्छा लगा है. So all the best to them.
Firstly, welcome to Eastern Coast, and could you please introduce your good name?
जी मेरा नाम ज़िदान दाव है और हम लास्ट ईयर ग्रेजुएट हुआ है बीकॉम अकाउंट्स ऑनर्स से और अभी करेंटली स्पोर्ट्स के लिए नेशनल्स के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहा है. आई बिलोंग फ्रॉम सियांग डिस्ट्रिक्ट.
And जैसे कि अभी हमने सुना आपका speech your ideas and policies towards one nation one election. So in short, could you also tell your opinion to our viewers?
और ये वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन को हम व्यूअर्स को ये बताना चाहता है कि ये अच्छा भी है खराब भी हो सकता है अगर इसका चैलेंजेस को हम लोग इग्नोर करता है. तो इसका मेन मतलब है कि एक साथ लोकसभा, स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली और लोकल बॉडीज में इलेक्शन कंडक्ट करना ताकि हम लोग अपना कॉस्ट को बचा सके और ताकि और अच्छा चीज़ में वो कॉस्ट को यूज़ कर सके इंडिया को डेवलप करने में. सो यही है मेन मोटो आज का. घुमा फिरा के जितना भी टॉपिक्स बोलो लास्ट एंडिंग पॉइंट वही होता है कि कॉस्ट को रिड्यूस करना है, इंडिया को डेवलप करने में मदद करना है, वही कॉस्ट को. थैंक यू.
In by any chance, if you get to meet one of the national leader of India, so what would be your suggestion to the leader towards like building our nations forward?
अगर मुझे मौका मिलता है तो मैं टॉपिक से थोड़ा हट के मैं कुछ मैसेज पहुंचाना चाहता हूँ कि सब नेशनल पॉलिटिशियंस लोग को, स्पेशली एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर्स लोग को, ताकि जो हम लोग के स्टूडेंट्स का मेन बात होता है कि हम लोग को सिर्फ बुकिश नॉलेज सिखाया जाता है रेदर देन प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज या फिर क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग स्किल्स या फिर प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग स्किल्स को हम लोग को नहीं पढ़ाया जाता है. तो मैं वो लोग को यही रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ कि वो लोग इस पे भी ज़्यादा फोकस करें. अभी इंडिया में सिर्फ क्रिकेट और फुटबॉल लोग को ज़्यादा ध्यान दिया जाता है और बहुत सारे स्पोर्ट्स है जो कि इग्नोर्ड है. सो ये सब चीज़ से भी हम लोग इंडिया को बहुत डेवलप कर सकता है, बहुत चीज़ से. थैंक यू.
Firstly, welcome to Eastern Post, and dear, could you please introduce your good name to our viewers?
My name is Atul Kumar Singh, and I'm from Rashtraksha University, Pasighat campus.
And today, as you have graced the program and the debate discussions, how do you find the program? How was it, and how was your participation towards One Nation, One Election?
दिस होल थीम जो कि वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन का है, ये काफ़ी मतलब अच्छा इनिशिएटिव था क्योंकि जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट चाहते हैं कि जो यूथ्स को इंस्पायर करे पॉलिटिकल डिस्कशंस में, वो एक अच्छा इनिशिएटिव था. और मैंने पार्टिसिपेट किया, बाकी पार्टिसिपेंट्स ने भी इस पर अच्छे से रिसर्च किया. इस रिसर्च के थ्रू वो लोग अपने कंट्री को और अच्छे से, उनके इलेक्शन प्रोसेस के बारे में और अच्छे से डिस्कशन करना, सब अच्छा था.
Basically, it was like नरेंद्र मोदी का जो ये मिशन है विकसित भारत within 2047, right? So under this, like youths पे बहुत prior importance दिया जा रहा है, through which like this type of events are being organized where your vision, your ideas and your policies are being heard, and like if there's some good initiative, they would be looking further towards political like improvement, right? So in regards to that, if there were any chance that you could meet a national leader or political party, so what message would you like to convey to them, and like what initiative, what new ideas that you would like to put up on your behalf?
Ma'am, it is a very good question because first of all, it will be a great chance to meet any national leader, and the ideas that I would like to put is there should be a scheme like where youth should be included in political parties, and those should be represented from each and every country, each and every state, and their ideas should be discussed, their policies should be implemented, because the youth, which is the highest population of our country, is now a very crucial at a very crucial stage. और अगर ये अच्छे से यूटिलाइज होगा, अगर वो गवर्नमेंट में अच्छे से मिक्स होके उसके डेवलपमेंट में साथ दे, तो हम लोग कंट्री जो है विकसित भारत डेफिनेटली 2047 तक हो पाएगा.
Like you have said, youth are the future of the next generation or the future India, right? So what message would you like to convey from on your behalf to the viewers, and especially the youth viewers watching you?
Ma'am, my message would be to, क्योंकि at this stage we have a lot of energy, and it's like a speed. Energy, we can understand it as speed, but with speed we need direction, and that is guidance. और सही direction में अगर ये energy use हो, then we can definitely do very good to the society. अगर ये energy हम लोग किसी गलत way में use कर ले, या फिर किसी bad substance में, गलत elements में use होके अपनी society को spoil कर रहे हैं, तो that is a waste of our youth stage. So we should try to be as civil, as smart, and as helpful and very contributing to the society as the youth should be.
And lastly, what message or any appeal that you would like to convey to the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, because they are the one under this they have chosen JN College for the Nodal district for participating in Viksit Bharat, right, for One Nation One Election. So any such kind of program that you would like to see in future?
This was my first time participating in such a event, and I'm happy to participate in this event, and I hope कि ऐसे events जो कि whole India में एक साथ मतलब organize होते हो, जिसमें inclusiveness आए, हर state से inclusiveness आए, हमारे cultures को discuss किया जाए, mix up हो, ताकि we can share our diversity with unity, and I hope such programs will come as well in future from the ministry.
As the Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2025 unfold its first session here at Jain College today, it is very evident from the event that the youths of Arunachal Pradesh are ready to take share in building up the nation's future. So viewers, this was it for today's program. Tomorrow we will be coming up with the second session of Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament 2047. So viewers, for more such updates, stay connected and informed with Eastern Post. This is Bompi Zido reporting with cameraman Krishna Prasad. Thank you for being with us till the end.